All right, this first news story comes to us from IGN, written by Ryan Didsdale. Ubisoft insists Assassin's Creed in-game Black Friday ads were a technical error. Some Assassin's Creed players encountered in-game advertisements for Ubisoft's Black Friday sales while playing older Assassin's Creed games earlier this week. But Ubisoft claims that wasn't intentional. Reddit user Trill24 posted a video of the advert, which was shared by Fab on Twitter below. It shows the player attempting to open the map in Assassin's Creed Odyssey before the screen fills with an ad for Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is 20% off in the Black Friday sales. Take advantage of 20% off on the latest game in the series, it reads, giving the player the option to either choose to close the advert or buy now, which presumably opens a link to the console store. Ubisoft has denied this was an intentional ploy to sell copies of Assassin's Creed Mirage, however, saying instead users were served these ads accidentally as the result of a technical error. Yeah, we just happened to have this ad all ready to go and baked up and in the code of the game, but we never meant for it to go live. It's like, you know how many man hours it took to not only create the ad, like the art department and everything, then it had to go through the marketing team to get okayed, and then it had to go to the people who code the game in order to put it in the game so it pops up when you open your map. That's like thousands of dollars worth of man hours, and it was an accident.
But it was a bug. Okay.
I don't buy that for a second, but all right. We've been made aware that some players encountered pop-up ads while playing certain Assassin's Creed titles yesterday, the Ubisoft spokesperson told IGN. This was a result of a technical error that we addressed as soon as we learned of the issue. The developer didn't explain how the technical error occurred. Assassin's Creed Mirage launched October 5th as a smaller scale entry that returns players to the series' roots through slower-paced, stealth-based gameplay, veering away from the role-playing game foundations of Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. And that's it's map. Let's just talk more about Mirage. So yeah, what a wild thing to say.
They must really think we're like stupid or something.
Yeah, I don't. Do they think we don't understand how video games work? Like how they're made? Like, I just don't understand why his, like, the first reaction would be like, it was an accident. We didn't mean to. It's like, what do you mean it's an accident? Like, it's not like
why
there's
not own up to it? Just say this is something that we are looking into. We're testing an experimental model. Right. We're testing it to get feedback from player bases. If it doesn't go over well, we'll take it out. They're just saying that they're not going to take it out.
Yeah.
Just stand on it. Put it in, like, what are we talking about?
They're acting as if like, they had a draft tweet and accidentally posted it. It's like, no, it's not like you just click and drag an image onto Assassin's Creed and it suddenly has ads. Like, no, that, again, like I said before, like that's hundreds, if not thousands of dollars worth of man hours, like that were put in, like work hours that people did to make every step of the way, from art to marketing to the people who code the game. Like there's so many steps there. You're not going to accidentally put out a build of the game that you never meant to put out. What it reminds me is like the whole, like, it reminds me of like those TikToks where you see where the person like gets out of bed and is getting ready to like go to work and they accidentally trip and fall, and like the next thing you know they're like accidentally rolling back in the bed, or like sitting down in the chair playing a video game, like they accidentally turn on the Xbox. It's like, you ever see those TikToks? Like that's Ubisoft over there. This guy tripped and fell and accidentally made an asset on Photoshop and accidentally got it okayed by the marketing team and accidentally coded it into the game. Like, we don't know how it happened. I don't get it. I get it.
I hate publishers, man. I don't. And granted, you know why they do that though? You know why they do it? Because they know that people like us are a fraction of the people who actually play those games. Yeah. And they're like, they probably think, the nerds they're gonna cry about it, but they're like 2% of the audience, bro. Whatever. Put it out there. Yeah.
Everyone else is gonna be pissed, but they don't. Then they move on.
They're gonna click right past it.
Yeah, the rest of us.
They're either gonna buy it or they're gonna click right past it, dude.
Yeah, and honestly, if it happened to me too, I would do the same thing too. Like me playing the game, if I saw that happen, I'd be like, that's weird, and then I click off and then move on. But it's more like, now knowing the background and then knowing the response, it's like now Now it's like, no, we need to talk about this because this is ridiculous, Ubisoft. Like, we're not stupid.
If
Like,
you didn't lie about it, we'd have been upset, but we'd have let you cook. But now that you lied, you got to get
it's
out.
like, come on, dude. Yeah. So I don't know. Not much more to say on that other than do better, Ubisoft, which I think we've been saying for a long time. This isn't the first time we've said this. But yeah, maybe they need some new PR. Maybe we should go work for their PR. Be like, hey,
for
man,
Ubisoft? That's a heck of a job. I don't think
yeah,
they have enough money.
never mind. I don't know if I'd want to do that. They've had a rough go,
I think I could only get asked so many times where's Skull and Bones, you know?
Right? Oh man, or Splinter Cell. Where do we get the next Splinter Cell? Skull and Bones. What is it? Oh man, horrendous. Thank you so much for watching that clip from our podcast. Remember, if you want to watch the whole episode, the full episode, link will be in the description below. You can click on that and check it out. We got listener questions. We got more news segments. We got what you playing. We got a lot of fun things. So yeah, more than just the news. There's a lot more to the show that you should go check out. So remember, click that link in the description. Check out that full episode.